Unconfirmed date.
Alright, you guys, Anime Expo Day 0, we're almost near. It's almost time to get in line and go get the badges, but I am with a special guest here today, and it's with this man. How are you, sir?
Hi, I'm Bob.
Hello, Bob.
Bob the Builder?
Bob the Builder?
No, I'm sorry. My name is Ejen. I did the book Cosplay America, and I run the website, and the blog, and the Tumblr, and the Twitter, and Instagram, and the Pinterest, and the YouTube. I used to have a MySpace page too. I haven't seen it in a while. I should go back and see that thing is still active.
It probably changed everything now.
It probably did, yeah.
Okay, so tell the people on YouTube, what is Cosplay America? What are you guys all about?
Okay, so my first Anime Expo was 2008. I went there and I saw all these cosplayers. I'm like, oh, this is awesome. Then in 2009, I got the idea, maybe I should make a book about this. So I just kind of like started traveling the country on a bunch of credit cards, took pictures, made a book, spent the next 4 years running around the country promoting and selling a book. And it's kind of, I'm kind of surprised at how people react to it, because honestly, I'm not anything really special. I'm just an average photographer. Just way photographers better than me out there. I see their stuff.
Okay, cool. And yeah. I'm guessing a lot of people really love your book. How many books have you sold of Cosplay America?
A few thousand, and I'm out of books right now.
Ooh.
But I'm working on my next book. I'm actually right now working on volume 2, and I have a Kickstarter starting next week. So I'm hoping to sell. Here's the idea. Okay, so everybody sees cosplay usually at conventions or on a computer screen, and it's usually like the finished costume, right? So you don't see what goes beneath the surface, which is actually people there sitting at home sewing, going to hardware stores, buying PVC pipes. Maybe they're in their backyard spray painting those PVC pipes, or they're at a fabric store like looking through fabric. So my idea is to go to 12 cities in America, spend 1 week in each city, photograph cosplayers working, go to a con, photograph cosplayers at a con, and by spring 2015 I should have a book.
Wow.
It's crazy. I don't even know what I'm doing, but I'm depending on people out there, because if the Kickstarter works out, I'm doing it. If the Kickstarter doesn't work out, then I'm not sure what I'm going to do. First thing about it.
You've been to Anime Expo since 2008. What do you like about Anime Expo?
Dude, it's the cosplay. I mean, that's actually the only reason. Oh, well, honestly, it's also people too, because the funny thing is, I mean, I go around the country, right? Like, I think last year I went to 20 cons. The one thing I really love about going to cons is just talking to people. You know, and you just see friends like you haven't seen in a while. So it's mostly friends, people, cosplay, people.
All right. And I know since this is day 0, after you get your badge, what are you going to be doing? You're going to be doing more photography, or
I'm going to be hanging around, doing videos, talking to people, taking pictures, that kind of stuff. That's pretty much about it.
Okay, and for day 1 through day 4, what are you going to be doing?
Well, since I'm working on a second book, and it's behind the scenes, I have 9 groups of cosplayers. I'm kind of randomly following them around, constantly, 9 different groups for 4 days. Except for Saturday, which is the day I set up my backdrop and I shoot for an Expo. So it's going to be a busy week. And I also got 6 friends crashing with me in my apartment too.
Oh wow!
4 from San Francisco, 2 from South Carolina.
Wow!
So we got to go to dinner. It's going to be like a crazy. I need sleep now.
Well, at least it was a very awesome and nice reunion.
It's always great to see people. Like I haven't seen people in a while, and it's like, hey, there you are. And there's so many people I know coming in from like Boston, New York, Canada. I'm like, oh, Houston. Wait, is there a guy coming? Oh, Atlanta. I just know people coming in.
All right. Cool. What is through all the conventions that you went through around the world, which one's your favorite?
That's a really tough one. So you're saying if I had to pick one con to go to?
Pick your top 5.
Okay, Dragon Con is number 1. San Diego Comic Con is up there somewhere. AX is up there somewhere. Animazement's fun. It's in South Carolina. That was a fun con too. I also like YumaCon in Detroit. Oh, you know what? I can't really pick. There's so many. I can tell you the top one I would go to is Dragon Con out of everything. But there's just, I like all cons. You know, MegaCon in Florida, that was fun. EVCon in Austin. I'm going to NakaCon next year for the first time in Kansas City.
Awesome.
I'm going to Nashville for MTAC. I hope to go to NDK in Denver, Colorado. I am planning to go to London this year for London Comic Con. I have so much mileage acquired that I'm using a big chunk of my mileage and just throwing it into that trip.
Wow.
Yeah, so I only pay $188 because they always charge you fees for using your frequent flyer mileage.
Japan Expo, go! Japan Expo.
I did try to go to Japan Expo, but I couldn't get a flight out. The problem with frequent flyer mileage is they only limited amount of coming and going. So I could have gone to France, but I couldn't find a way to get back without paying enormous amounts of money. So I decided to go to London instead. I'm sorry, I'm now blabbling completely to the camera.
No, it's fine, it's fine. All right, so last thing, any shout-outs and plugs?
The only thing I would just say is just keep cosplaying. Yeah. And don't listen to this guy at all. Just ignore him.
Ignore me completely. I just go around shooting. I'm like, okay, I'm gone.
You would be better when you did Angry Birds, because you'd be like...
Yeah, that was interesting. I still haven't gotten the newspaper I was in when I was at Comic-Con.
Really?
I was in the front page newspaper.
Oh, that's kind of cool. Why do you do Angry Birds videographer guy? Then everybody would know who you are. You're like the Angry Bird videographer guy.
One of the worst things ever with that mask is the breathing.
Oh yeah, that's true. Yeah, I can imagine that.
Any plugs so people can check you guys out?
Oh, just Google Cosplay America. It shows up.
All right.
Yeah, it's more relevant.
All right, man. Well, thank you very much for being part of this interview. I hope you have fun throughout all 4 days of Anime Expo.
And 5! Day 0, dude!
Oh, yeah. Well, okay.
I'm going out tonight.
All right.
It's a 5-day con for me. And then at San Diego Comic-Con, another 5-day. Why do they put these cons so close together?
I don't know.
Somehow makes all the money.
All right, people on YouTube, please check out Cosplay America. Awesome book, awesome site, and I'm looking forward for the next one. Thank you very much, sir.
Thank you so much.